They said I was rebellious because I didn't stay quiet, because I didn't bow to fear, because I questioned what they call truth when it looked too much like control. They said I was stubborn, but I was steady. They said I was disobedient, but I was listening to a different voice. I didn't fit their mold, didn't tick their boxes, didn't make them comfortable. I made room for God where they had built walls. And I didn't ask permission, because the fire didn't. It came uninvited, uncontained, unapologetic. And I followed it. Not because I wanted to be seen, but because I couldn't unsee what he had shown me. I followed it through the silence, through the misunderstanding, through the exile, and I kept obeying, even when they called it rebellion. They said I didn't submit, but they never asked what I was submitting to. They didn't see the nights I knelt in tears, asking God if I'd misunderstood, begging him to speak louder, 'cause I didn't want to walk alone. They didn't hear the yes that came before the fire. They didn't see the surrender that cost me community, the reverence that got called pride. 'Cause when obedience doesn't follow their script, they rename it rebellion, but I know the truth. God didn't call me to ecosystems, he called me to listen to his whisper. And the whisper said, go, speak, stand, shine. Even when they flinch, even when they frown, even when they throw stones. I remembered the prophets, Jeremiah weeping alone, Elijah under the tree, Hosea called mad. I remember Jesus, loved by the outcast, hated by the priests, holy enough to break the rules. They thought he wrote, so I kept walking, not to defy, but to honor, not to obey, but to obey. And the fire followed me, not to consume, but to confirm. I didn't chase applause, I chased presence, and the presence didn't hide from my questions, it welcomed them. It met me in the wrestle, it gave me a name no one could take away. I'm not rebellious, I'm rooted, I'm not reckless, I'm refined, I'm not disobedient, I'm discerning, because obedience isn't measured by how well you blend in. Sometimes it's the path you walk shaking, sometimes it's the voice they don't want to hear, but you speak it anyway. And if they exile me for it, so be it. I was never sent to please them, I was sent to carry flame, and I will burn steady. Even if they never call it holy.